Okay, we have some more meal prep to do today. So, yesterday we did shredded cheese, sauteed some onions up, we boiled the eggs, we got the beef stew done, two different kinds of beef stew, a low carb one with rutabaga in it, and a regular one with potatoes for the guys. And we did a veggie soup. Now, today we're going to do up some bacon. We're going to make some egg muffins, get some low carb croutons made. I'm going to do up some seasoned beef and sausage mixture, make some burgers. Those boiled eggs are going to be deviled eggs. And the extras that I have down here, the random stuff, I need to crush some pork rinds, whip up some butter, and make some salad dressing. So let's get started. All right, here is a partial bacon. There's another full bacon down here. 3 rolls of sausage, 2 more rolls of sausage because I decided I wanted more, so I microwaved these. I thawed these out in the microwave, I should say. These were already thawed in the fridge. Then over here, I've got my bacon already started. Here's what I have done already. Here's my 2 pans. I'm going to put the rest of the bacon on right now and get that in. Then we're going to get some sausage started. Okay, I got a phone call, so I'm really not sure where I left off, but yeah. So I'm going to use one of these that I thawed in the microwave to cook up for the egg casserole, and I'm going to chop up some peppers to put in it too. That's what this thing's for. This is a chopper that I haven't used in a while, and to be honest, I do like the chopper, I really do, but it's kind of hard to wash and put back together. I just always have trouble putting it together. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this sausage going. All right, here's the peppers, and I left them frozen solid because I wanted to chop them. So let's see if I can get this thing to work out without falling apart on me. Okay. Oh my gosh. A few. Oops, that might be too many. All right. Well, see what I mean? It wants to come apart. I'm not sure how well it's going to chop them since, I don't know, they're probably kind of softened from being frozen, but yet they are frozen solid. So yeah, that looks pretty good. That's nice and chopped. Maybe too chopped. I don't know. We'll find out. Just going to pour them right in with the sausage. So that didn't look too bad, I guess. I could have left them a little bigger, but that's okay. It'll still taste good in the egg muffins because that's what this is for. I don't even know if I said that because I got a little distracted with the phone call. So there we go. Okay, this is what I'm going to bake the egg muffins in. I probably don't necessarily need these silicone things. I'm still trying to decide if I want to use them or not. I could just spray this really good and they'd probably come out just as well. I might just do that. I usually use these, but then I got to fool around and wash these. So I don't know. What do I want to do? I think I'm just going to spray these really good and just use the pan. All right, we're just going to set this aside for now until the sausage is ready, and we can't bake them until the bacon's done anyway. So I'm going to get some of this bacon into a container for the freezer. I really like having it available in the freezer, already cooked up. It's super convenient, and it comes out of the container really easily. I mean, it sticks together a bit when it's frozen, but I'm trying to lay them in there just right so that they do come out easy. But these are a little bit long. But anyway, they come out of the container nice, and it's pretty easy to pop them apart. And every once in a while, one of them will break in half, but big deal, you know, not a real big deal. Super nice to have on hand, already cooked up. And I love to just lay them on a paper towel and heat them up in the microwave just to kind of thaw them out, and it crisps them up nice. And I can just break it up and put it on top of a salad or use it for a recipe or whatever. And yes, I could just use the bacon bits that I always buy at Costco, but I like real bacon so much better. I really don't care much for bacon bits at all. From what I understand, if you heat them up in a pan first before you use them, they're a lot better. This is my towel that I'm just wiping stuff off my hands with. So, okay. Well, a little long. There we go. So there's bacon for the freezer. the sausage is ready to go into the muffin pan. I'm just going to try to divide it up fairly evenly between all 9 of the muffin wells. This looks really good, actually. Really good. So John's wanting to have egg muffins handy and in the freezer. I've done this before, but I haven't done it in a while. So, yep, I told him I would get this done for him. So, yep, he's wanting to up his protein a little. Really not measuring it, but it's going to be pretty close to even. So he knows about how much protein he's getting. Okay, I just gave the pan a quick rinse because I'm going to use it again here in just a couple minutes. So if you see me use it again and it looks like it's dirty, it's because it is. Oh, goodness. So I'm going to put 2 eggs in with each one of these and a little bit of cheese. So I have some of these farm eggs left. I'll just put, yeah, I don't know if I have enough for 2 in each one, but we'll figure it out. Actually, I'm going to put the cheese in first. Just a little. You really don't need a lot of cheese. If you watch Terry, you may know, Terry Least, you may know that she washes her little tomatoes. She washes them off with her Dawn Power Wash. Okay? Hey, it works for her. Hold on, my timer's going off. So I just had to switch my bacon pans around. But yeah, she washes her tomatoes with her Dawn Power Wash. Okay? Hey, that's fine. That's fine, right? I'm going to put these right in there. She rinses them off good. She's still with us. So it's working out for her. But anyway, that's what she does. Well, the other day I had a pan that I made some sausages in. And I don't remember if I already told this story because I've told it to so many people. I don't know if I told it on a video or not. But I had a pan that I cooked some sausages in and made the boys some sausage McMuffin type things. And it left it kind of stuck onto the bottom a little bit because of the pan I used. Well, I wiped it out, rinsed it out good, and I just put some Dawn Power Wash in it, quite a bit of Dawn Power Wash, and I set it back on the stovetop because I thought, well, I'm just going to let it soak for a while. Well, I didn't really think that John was going to make eggs that day, but he did, and he made them right in that pan. And I'm like, oh, did you rinse that pan out before you made these eggs? And he's like, no, why would I? I'm like, because it had dish soap in it. And he was like, that was dish soap. He says, I thought that was the grease from the sausage. Oh my goodness. I said, didn't it kind of suds up or anything? And he says, no. So, okay. Anyway, hey, Terry, he did that and he's still with us too. So there you go. Oh, I thought it was so funny. I just had to tell the story. And he will definitely love that I told that story on a video. He'll be getting ready for work one morning and he'll be listening to my video while he's getting around and he'll hear me tell that story. And I'm sure he'll cuss me out, but I won't know because I'll be in bed. He gets up for work at some ungodly hour. So I think, did I get that piece of eggshell out of there? Hey honey, if one of these are crunchy, well, that's why. I really don't see it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey, if he can have Dawn Power Wash in his eggs, I don't think a little piece of eggshell is going to hurt. Just saying. As soon as that bacon comes out, we're going to get these in the oven. Oh yeah, I was going to actually put some salt and pepper on them too. A decent amount, but I don't want to overdo it. I mean, he could put some salt on them when he eats them too. So, but if I know him, he's just going to not even, he probably won't put it on a plate or anything. He'll just pick it up and eat it like a muffin. So, which is fine. But a little bit of salt and pepper. Then I'll just set these aside and wait for that bacon to be done. I'm going to save these egg cartons too because the lady that I'm going to be working for on Friday is the one that gives me eggs. So I always give her my cartons. I think she prefers the ones that just hold a dozen, but she does have a stack of these too. So I will give these to her because she already said she was giving me more eggs. So there we go. We have the big 10-pound of the 80/20 ground chuck, and I'm going to get this cut in, how do I want to do it? Just right in half? I don't really know. Part of it's going to be burgers and part of it's going to be made into seasoned ground beef with sausage mixed in with it. I'm going to mix some sausage in with my burgers too. So that's going to be something a little bit different. All right, so I'm just going to cut it right in half and do half. I don't know if I'll do half into burgers or more than half. We'll find out in about a minute. So, all right. I thought it might be drippy when I cut it open, so I laid down my cutting board, but it isn't. So we're doing good. Yeah, let me just do it this way now. And here's my sausage buried underneath the eggshells. Oh gosh. Get that one open too. And I'm actually going to do 2 of the sausage. Don't worry, I'm moving my fingers. 2 of the sausages with the ground beef. Or was I going to do 3? Because I know I got out 5 for a reason. I actually wrote down what I was going to do, but I don't have it in front of me. I left it in my craft room, so oh well. I left my brain in the other room, guys. What am I going to do? I have my onions that I pre-sauteed yesterday right here, and I'm going to put those in with the meat, but you know what? That looks good. Then the rest of this we will make into burgers. Okay, so here's the hamburger that I'm going to make into patties, and I'm going to put 2 packages of this sausage in with it. So I think that will be tasty. I've done this once before, but I don't remember the ratio as far as how much sausage to ground beef I used. So, and this is hot sausage too, but it's not very hot. So here's what you do when you don't have a whole heck of a lot of room in your kitchen. These 2 pans of bacon needed to come out. There's the ground beef and sausage cooking up. Bacon sitting on top. 1 pan on top of the other. And now the eggs need to go in. So we are going to get this stuff done. I'm going to put these eggs in at 350, and I'm going to go with about, I don't know, set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, starting now.
There you go.
While you wait, would you like to play a round of quickfire trivia skill?
No, thank you. And I am definitely saving this bacon grease because I am completely out of my bacon grease. This is from the bacon that I already cooked. Other than that, I'm completely out. I'm going to have to make some tallow or something so I have some good grease to cook in. Some good cooking grease. So I have enough going on at once here that I'm having a hard time kind of sharing every single thing that I'm doing. But I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm pretty much sharing everything. But I got to try and get this stuff chopped up before it starts cooking any further and ends up in a big old chunk. Okay. I did put the onions in, but we're going to season it. But first I want to make sure it doesn't need the grease drained off, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna. So I could probably go ahead. It looks like there's going to be a decent amount of liquid in there. I might just save it. Maybe save a little bit of this for tallow. It's not really tallow, but for cooking grease. Let's put it that way. Because that would definitely work. I did go ahead and drain off whatever was in the bottom of this pan. So, oh, don't you dare spill. It's going to be hot, but that worked. Okay. Oh my goodness. Just put it right there. Well, let me show you. I'll show you over here on the counter. Okay, so it's hard to tell how much is in there, but there's a cup and a half probably of liquid in here. So we'll see how much of that ends up turning into just solid grease, and I'll take that off the top and use it for cooking. So will it be tallow? No, not really, but it'll be something at least. And I was able to get this jar and part of another one started with bacon grease. So that's good. I love the bacon grease. Here's what I'm going to season the meat with. I'm going to use some chili powder, regular old salt and pepper. I'm going to put onion powder, even though there's onions in it, I'm still going to put some onion powder. I'm going to put some garlic powder and some of my taco seasoning that I make. I'm going to put that in too, because no matter what I use it for, we always like this. And I'm also going to put Worcestershire sauce in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I forgot to hit record. I was just talking away. Oh, dogs are barking. We got the front door open. The screen's not open though. I mean, we got like the store window in. So anyway, I am just burning up in this house. It is 60 degrees. What's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, it's 61 degrees. And I've got my...
Temperatures in North Baltimore.
Alexa, stop. She's piping up over there. But yeah, got a window open, got the fan on. I had to go put on some shorts. I am just burning up in this kitchen. Oh my goodness. I had to ask Josh, make sure the pilot was just on and the ventless heater out there. And it wasn't like kicked on, because I don't want the heater going when I've got a window open, you know. But I'm just getting this sausage and hamburger mixed up together. I'm going to get some patties started. The seasoned beef and sausage is done. Hayden is eating his walking taco. He's probably already got it going. You know, these boys, these teenage boys, they're starving after school. And it is after school, so he did not have basketball practice today. I don't know if I told you he joined the basketball team. Oh man, I might have to take a bit of a break, to be honest, but I feel like I just want to get it done though, you know? Kind of want to just go sit down for a few minutes, but at the same time, I just want to get it done. I need to get this, get the seasoned beef going into some containers here. Get that done and put away. I know I'm going to use some of it tomorrow. I'm going to make goulash with some of this tomorrow. So I'll leave that out for the goulash, and that'll be enough for that. And then I'll probably leave some in the fridge to make some mac and cheese. Don't need a lot actually for that. That'll be good for that. And I need to get this stuff labeled so I know what I got going on here. I know I have goulash and the taco mac and cheese here. The boys love to have Kraft mac and cheese with taco meat in it for their lunches. So there's that. And then I'll put some more in there for just to go in the freezer to have on hand, already cooked up, seasoned, everything. And yeah, that'll be good. Get all these going. We've got the egg muffins out of the oven, so I should have stirred them up a little bit, but usually if I leave them sit for a little bit, the egg kind of runs down in, but I should have stirred them up a little bit. So anyways, they'll be fine just like this, but I need to set these out to cool. All right, I'm going to get my containers labeled. Oh, I didn't think that was on all the way. Is it? Make sure they're on all the way. But anyway, I'm going to get these labeled. This is for the goulash. This is for mac and cheese. This is for the freezer. This is not writing very good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a different marker, I think. See, it wasn't writing. I wonder if I have some dampness on my container lids. That could be. Okay, here we go. We got the goulash meat, the taco meat for the mac and cheese, and we got 4 containers of taco meat to put in the freezer for later. Then here's the bacon for the freezer. I don't need to label it because you can see right inside, and I never have a problem knowing that that's the bacon because it's fairly lightweight. So, and here is all the rest of the bacon. I'm going to leave this in the fridge for the burgers, and if there's any leftover bacon, is that even a thing? But anyway, if there is, I will put it in with this in the freezer. Now, I'm getting tired of washing my hands 10,000 times, so I'm going with the gloves. Gloves are on, guys. The gloves are on. I have my skillet turned on over here on the stovetop right next to me, and I'm just going to throw on some burgers. So we'll get some of these prepped up. I'll probably just cook them all and just put part of them in the freezer already cooked, and that will be just fine. In fact, it'll be really nice for those days where I make something that not everybody likes, because I know everybody does like hamburgers. So, and I don't think anybody would complain about a burger. Would you complain about a burger, Josh? Never, he says. I repeated what he said because I have my mic on and I'm not sure if you could hear him. So,
It's not a veggie burger.
As long as it's not a veggie burger, that's right. I don't want a veggie burger either. So, no offense to anybody who does, but I do not. And I have a platter right here that I'm going to put some more burgers on. Yeah. I'm just going to show you real quick. Oh, no, we got to wipe off the side, bud. Caden's getting some dessert. You don't have a lot of room to work over here, do you?
No.
I know. That's all right. Just grab a paper towel and wipe that off real quick. We're just kind of reaching over each other. We make it work, don't we, guys?
You had ground beef in his cake, did you?
I don't think so. If there's any hamburger meat in your cake, just eat it.
Yeah, just eat it.
Just eat it. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Be a man.
Seasons up the burgers better.
You want a piece of cake in with the hamburger
So it like seasons it better.
to season it better? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I've never had birthday cake flavored.
Birthday cake flavored hamburgers. There you go. New invention right there, buddy.
I've never had it.
Yeah. Okay, while these burgers are cooking up, I have this big bowl out. I have these, I don't know if you can see what it says on there, but back in August, I made croutons out of the keto bread, and this is the rest of the bread. I had pulled it out of my freezer, and I am going to make some more croutons. Okay. Making sure it's not got any moisture in it. No, it does not. Good. Perfect. Okay. Set this aside with all the other stuff I have to wash. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I can't give you a measurement on this, to be honest. I'm just kind of guessing here, but I do have a video on making these croutons. So this is melted butter. And in this bowl right here is my seasonings. Can you see that? Where are you? Yeah. Okay. And in this bowl, I have onion powder. I have the granulated garlic. I have regular old salt. I have Italian seasoning, and I already put it away, but I have the Greek seasoning in there as well. Okay. So I'm just going to put this. Well, hold on. Let me get a plastic spoon so I'm not doing metal on metal. I'm going to dump all the seasonings right into the butter and stir it in. So now we have this nice seasoned butter to use for homemade croutons. I put my oven down to 300, and I'm going to make them in the oven. Let me get these, trying to get things out of my way, and I've got to get those eggs done before they sit there much longer. But anyway, I'm just trying to do too many things at once. But that's how I work best, guys. It really is. I work best under pressure. All right, let me get this tossed around real quick. And now that I'm doing this with the spoon, I remember last time I just went in with my hands and kind of mopped it right up off the bottom of the bowl. And that does work better. Oh, all right, so I'm gonna try to get these all coated real quick. I don't want to have like only a handful of croutons with seasoning on them, so kind of get them tossed around in there real good. Yeah, they're starting to look pretty good now. And I covered 2 pans with foil, but I think I'm just going to need 1. But that's okay. I'll just leave the foil on the other one and we'll use it for something else eventually. So I'm trying to decide if I need any more butter. I could just throw some oil on here real quick. I don't think that was enough for all this bread. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so I'm just going to use this olive oil because it's handy. So is it the most ideal? I don't know. It works for me. Oh yeah, I'm feeling better about it now. Maybe just a little bit more, actually. I don't know. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna wash my hands. I'm just gonna get the pan. Just get the pan. Okay. Yep, I just need 1. Put that over there with the big old pile of bowls and pans that I need to wash. And I'm getting ready to burn my hamburgers, just so you know. But hey, I'm good at that. So there you go. All right, so I'm just gonna single layer them as best as I can and get these popped in the oven, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna get my eggs deviled. And these, you guys, I forgot to tap, tap, tap with the spoon on these eggs. So they were kind of hard to peel. So that's why some of them look like a raccoon peeled them. Because some of them were really hard to peel. So I got to remember to do that next time for sure. All right, let me get going on this real quick. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Okay. But they're still usable, so that's good. All right, I'm going to get this all done real quick. And then I'll get back with you. So you're at a really weird angle right now, but just so you know, I'm kind of tossing these around right now. The timer went off. I'm going to toss them around a bit, and I'm going to put them in for another 10 minutes. This pan's getting really hot, so there's that. These egg yolks are dark. They're like greenish, and that's fine. No problem at all. They'll still be fine, but it's because I left them in the hot water a little bit too long. So, you know, it is what it is there. No biggie, but I do have a little bit of Splenda in there too. Mayonnaise, mustard, a little bit of Splenda. So you might be thinking, why are you making all these deviled eggs? Wait, is my mic on? Hold on, let me check. Okay, it is. Why are you making all these deviled eggs when Thanksgiving is right around the corner? Because we love deviled eggs. We love deviled eggs. They are an excellent low carb snack or even a meal. If you eat 4 deviled eggs, that's 2 eggs. So that and a couple slices of bacon, you just had 2 eggs and bacon. You know, I'm just saying. I'm really smelling those croutons. I don't want to burn them because you know me. I will. Go ahead, dare me. I'll burn them. Oh my gosh. But yeah, next week is Thanksgiving. Courtney's bringing deviled eggs to Thanksgiving. She's going to bring the deviled eggs. And that's fine. Because next week, these will be long gone. We love them as far as me and John. John and I both love these, and so does Hayden. So nobody else really eats them, and we'll have these gone. Because like I said, these are an excellent snack, something to grab real quick, and it's low carb. Get these down in there, right? Well, I might have to eat one to make enough room. But yeah, this is just, this is just perfect for us. And we love them enough that we'll make them again for Christmas, and that'll be just fine. And we have a get together to go to with John's side of the family, and I'm sure somebody will bring deviled eggs. Somebody always does. So, and I'm sure we'll eat them. Hopefully I have enough. Yeah, I think I have plenty of filling. If not, I'll steal from some of the others. Look at that. I only have one left to do. It worked out perfect. Plop that right down in. And there was one I was a little skimpy on. I don't know which one it was. Maybe this one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now, I have to put on the paprika because... Oh, that one's a little skimpy, but... Oh, well. It'll be fine. I like them to look fancy. So you gotta have paprika. Okay. Let's not get crazy with it, but that is perfect. Get these put into the fridge real quick. Just in case you saw this bowl sitting there, this is the drippings from that hamburger meat. So I'm gonna put this in my spare fridge. Here is the eggs. So the egg muffins, I should say. I decided, you know what? I'm going to put them in these to put them in the freezer. I think that'll work out good. Here's what they look like. They look pretty good. Let's take a look at the bottom. Oh, there's all that nice sausage. And they fit in there just right. That'll be perfect for John to grab and take it in this if he wants to take it with him. So I am going to leave it in here. He can warm it up in this and everything. So that's going to be really nice, actually. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're going to get all these ready, and I'll probably just wrap them. Or I might just put a Ziploc little sandwich bag over them. I think that's what I'll do. I'm trying not to touch his food, but it's hard not to just do this with my hands. Well, I could put a glove on, but I've only got 4 left. I'll just do it. Hey, Chase. What's up? You hungry? Okay, I'll move out of your way in just a sec. You can get yourself a burger. Is that what you want?
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Where's what? What is this? This is egg muffins with sausage and peppers in it for Dad. He wanted me to make him some egg muffins. They look pretty good, don't they? Okay, there we go. Okay, Chase is getting his burger. I think there's a partial package of buns up there. Make sure they're not moldy. I know I said that. I said that on camera. I actually said that on camera, and that's fine.
That's not bacon.
Yes, there is bacon. There's bacon in the container right over. Hold on. Okay. Got to get him situated so he can get his food. And anybody else that comes down, because I know this house is smelling good right now. I know it is. What do you think, Chase? Is it smelling good in here? Yeah. These are going to be perfect in these muffin cups inside of a sandwich bag. Yeah. And they'll be fine to put in the freezer like this. I know a sandwich bag isn't exactly a freezer bag, but they're not going to be in there long enough for it to freeze or burn anyway, so it'll be fine. All right. Now I can get these into the freezer and be done with them. How do the buns look, Chase? Oh, you didn't get them yet? Okay, well, we run out of buns, you guys are going to have burgers on bread just like the olden days. Or go to the store and buy some buns. There you go. The croutons are done. And it's really, really important to let these cool completely before you put them into a container or a Ziploc bag. Otherwise, they're going to end up with moisture inside of them. And you don't want that. You want them to stay nice and dry. So just let them cool completely and you'll be good to go. I'm going to get these out into a single layer. I do have a cooling rack underneath that paper towel. So in case you wondered. They're not directly sitting on the counter. That way they got a little bit of something underneath them, lifting them up. So they'll cool better. And just in case you wondered, my dishwasher is getting really, really full. It's getting ready to cuss me out, saying, what are you doing? All right. Get it away from that raw hamburger. And here very shortly, I'll be done cooking the burgers. And we may do the rest of my list tomorrow. Okay, we have all these burgers done. I have no idea how many there are, but there's a lot. 2 boys have already eaten. This is the croutons, all nice and cooled off. We got 2 containers of those. The Ninja's gonna stay out for tomorrow. So we're gonna need that tomorrow. And we've got dishes washed, not put away yet, but they're washed. Chase's cereal bowl, because he had a bowl of honeycomb for dessert. And I just have one more thing to say.